An absolute beauty tonight. Atmosphere is building. Fantastic stuff.
Great to be here, Ed. I feel like tackling you. The rain's starting to come down. The greatest football ground in the world. It is just magnificent. Two great sides. So much on the line as well. Couldn't want for anything more tonight.
It's cold. It's wet. It's slippery out here. There's a sandy surface on the MCG. But these two teams are ready to go. Mick Malthouse getting his boys ready. There's Nathan Buckley and Tarkin Lockyer. Mark McGough, as you can see there, is in the side. Jason Cloak is a last-minute omission. And you'll see James Clement. There he is, running into shot. So James Clement, despite having a fractured cheekbone, is in the Collingwood side. The big news for the Bombers, of course, is that Matthew Lloyd is also in and ready to go at full forward. They too have one change.
They do. Welsh out of the side, and Mark McCurry, the veteran, comes in. So an opportunity to strut his stuff on the big stage and push for a spot in the finals, if indeed they get there. And let's have a look at this side now, who will do battle tonight. Kevin Sheedy's had a wonderful record as an Essendon coach. Shortly the tunes will run out. Rain continues to fall. And this is the Collingwood line-up, Eddie. And as you said, James Clement, who's been in superb form in the back half, holds them together. Chris Tarrant with a game under his belt. The exciting thing for Collingwood supporters was that Davis and Shaw, particularly, and King were superb last week at Subiaco Oval. Whether or not they can back that up, we'll find out tonight. But it was a really heartening sign, and that roar means that one side's coming out. Suspect it might be the black and white, Edward, by the look on your face.
I tell you what, it's all ready to go. What a fantastic feeling it is to be here on the boundary line as these two teams come out onto the ground. The umpires up with a pace will end the Bombers' premiership race. And of course tonight collecting money for the Alfred Hospital. Both teams getting involved in that. But it's a huge night tonight for Collingwood and Nathan Buckley. The Bombers took Collingwood to the cleaners on Anzac Day, and they want revenge. They want to make something, and they want to start 2005 tonight.
And they'd love to put a dent in the hopes of this side, Essendon. This is live in the Essendon rooms. They will be coming out shortly behind us. James heard the captain talking there. Their finals are on the line. Make no mistake about that. And this is a side that have invested in tonight to do the job.
And one change.
Yes, importantly, Welsh is out. McCurry comes into the side. Lloyd playing, as you said, Eddie. They've got a lot of youngsters that they've brought in tonight, and I don't think that's a coincidence either. I think Kevin Sheedy said, well, enough's enough. Let's find out whether these blokes can carry us into the future. Dyson, good to see Joe Watson back in the side. Had a horrible run with injuries. Windelick also. And also young Laycock. I've liked the look of him, Eddie. He's going to get a big opportunity tonight to play on a quality forward, we think. And Stanton is a young man with a future. So 5 genuine youngsters have been entrusted with the job of getting him across the line.
Well, the Bombers have copped it in the media all week about being soft. You know that they're not. You know they're going to come out ready to play tonight. And you can see them running out behind us now, led by their superstar James Hird, Dustin Fletcher, Mark Johnson, Jason Johnson. No softies amongst that lot, Gary.
Push you backwards, Edward. You are one step away from getting knocked out, son. That is fantastic.
A couple of them getting a bit close here too, Gary. You never know. I might be the best on Collingwood. Granted, I might clip one on the way through and run for my life. But out they come, the Bombers. A hugely proud club. There's no doubt about it. Plenty of young Bombers, the baby Bombers, Mark 10 are back in action. But they're led by one of the wiliest masters in the caper. There'll be a late turn up here tonight, and plenty of people. We might see empty seats. There's plenty of people standing in out of the rain at the moment. As we get underway, it's Essendon and Collingwood.
Any late change on the boundary, Richards will step off. Ramanaskas on.
Umpire Allen gets us underway. Rucks go at it. Hill knocks it forward. Woden so good last week. Hurriedly, Bolton missed it. Loney back on the footy. Sockers inside the 50. Davis overran the football. Gets it though. Runs into an open goal and misses. Wonderful work. I think it was Lecuria coming up that got him the ball.
So Leon Davis with a golden opportunity with the first kick of the night. Off hands, it's Fraser. McGough sweeping handball out wide to O'Brien. O'Brien on the left boot, centres it up. Coming across was Peverill taking a beautiful mark for the Bombers.
They're still out there, Gary. Mark Johnson by himself.
And that's where the ball goes to Mark Johnson at halfback flank.
Plays on immediately. One bounce. Lays it off now. Lucas away on his left side. Probing kick towards full forward. Lloyd. Watson. That's Watson. And the mark to stand, or is it?
Yeah, mark indeed.
He's actually picking him up. And Joe Watson's a big kid. Richie Cole is around the 6-foot mark. 13 stone. Job is a big, beefy kid. And he just did him for body side. Well done by Mark Johnson. Really charged up and made sure he drew the man by Woden.
And this will be great for the young man who's had some horrible hamstring injuries throughout the course of this year. So a nice confidence builder it'll be.
Will it be his first ever goal in league football? Watson gets it.
So first goals to the Bombers, first goal to the Bombers, to Jobe Watson, his first in football. Congratulations to Jobe Watson. Hill gets the tap, Solomon, out of the centre, but Buckley's there for Collingwood. Banana bends it out. It was a beautiful kick. Going down to his knees was Johnson. Couldn't control it. Ball spills out. Dyson to Hurd. Hurd kicks to a hanger of Bombers. And Solomon has it. 65 out. No one on the mark, so he plays on straight away. Looking for Lloyd over his head. Lucas breaks a tackle. It's coming back. Lloyd doesn't matter. He's kicked the goal. It's coming back, though. And Lloyd will get a free kick.
Matthew Lloyd steps inside the 50, 45-degree angle. He likes it. They've got their second. Plays on now. Wide towards the wing. Heard the target. Juggles the mark. Why not go to it? Kicks well inside the 50. Lloyd and Clement reaching over the top. Johnson a half chance behind. Lays it off. Hill.
Once again, it's Hill versus Fraser. Hill gets the backhanded tap. It falls nicely for Hurd, who opens up the play with a sweeping handball at the Dyson, who missed his man. A chance now for Collingwood, as Holland can go all the way. Has two bounces, chips the ball out wide, looking for Burns and finds him. Comes in, bends it back, and Scott Burns kicks Collingwood's first. Hill. Solomon gave some assistance. It spills for Johnson. Jason Johnson, open goal. He's put it through. Bombers have got their fourth.
Very cold night in Melbourne. Bolton.
A good kick.
Towards half forward. Hurd. Well weighted kick.
Great kick it was. Took Woden right out of the picture by kicking it over his head.
Hurd 75 metres out. Plays on now. Pulls it back towards the pocket. Knocked away down there by Maxwell. Taken by Walker. Straight to Lucas. Snaps. Bounces.
Touched.
It's close. Fraser will claim he touched it. The goal umpire has none of it.
He touched it.
We'll get a look at that.
31 plays 8.
Always going to be a tough shot from there. It was a beautiful kick by Avery, though.
Fletcher to himself. Then to the wing. McPhee the target. Holland took him down and was penalised. Play on's the call, the advantage to the Bombers. And away they come. Jason Johnson to Watson. Joe Watson going at his second.
Good kick.
He's got it. Great start for the youngster. He's got to grit your teeth. Hope they're there afterwards. Ramanauskas inside the centre square. Johnson falling to the ground. Cole. Still Cole. Nice manoeuvre. Loney taken down. Bolton intercepting. Johnson upended by Cole. Lockyer eventually towards half forward. Down goes Fraser. No free kick. Murphy comes away. Out wide Solomon with the run of it down towards the 50. Confronted by Clement. Armed him off. Spotted a man about 35 metres out. Lucas. Question of accuracy. And my word, he's got it. His second. Runs out of defence. Good kick too. Tarrant again forced well up the ground. Little chip pass towards half forward. McPhee knocked it away though. Shaw. Buckley. Forward of the wing. Half distance pass inside the forward 50. Chance for Fraser at the back. Awkward bounce though. Arriving quickly Hill. Fraser kept his composure. Burns. Do we have the football? Walker. Lucuria arches the back, slides away, wonderful. Target Lockyer.
Come back.
He's got it. Did a bit of work.
Well, they've gone with Walker to full forward now, the Magpies, for that second target, Ed.
And McKee on for the ruck and gets the first grab out of the ruck. Good play by Woden. Put the body down. Didak. Fantastic tackle. McVeigh did it beautifully. Advantage has been called as Hurd kicks it forward. Out comes Maxwell. Ball sits awkwardly for him. He knocked it forward. Picked up by McCurry. Gets it out to Lucas. Lucas to Murphy. He squeezes the kick forward. Big chance now for Lloyd. Flicks it out. Magnificent stuff to McCurry. Open goal coming up for Hill. He's kicked his second. Solomon.
Wasn't even long enough touching slow motion.
Waddles one forward. Hill's gone forward. And Hill's gone forward, as you said, Gary, to kick his third goal for the term. Essendon's best first quarter of the year so far, and Hill kicks his third for the term.
Well done by Cole. Buckley across to Lucuria. Buckley gets it back. O'Brien plays on to Cole. He's on the wing towards half forward. Walker sets himself. Good grab to Burns. Now he's away. 60 metres out. His centering kick, Tarrant. This time on the end of it within range. Tarrant, 29 goals for the season. Best effort against the Bombers. Round 5 of 2001. Gets his first of the night.
Well, that's where you just ask for consistency. The one on Lloyd in the first quarter.
Stanton. Mark Johnson. Trouble for the Magpies now. Jason Johnson runs to the wing, kicks inside the 50. Solomon sets himself. Was he pushed? Bounces obligingly behind the pack. Hill goes in. Now what's he done? He's kicked his fourth.
Oh, good effort.
Oh, terrific. Inside the 50. Falls behind. Holland, been busy. Lockyer. O'Brien. About 75 metres from goal to Johnson. Hard against the boundary line, but with some time. Runs inside the 50, sets it up. Tarrant works his way in front. Was he interfered with? In from the side. The mark was claimed by Fraser. Wants to go. Check side.
Well done.
All clear.
Buckley flicks the ball out to Lucuria. Lucuria over the top to
Good
Cole.
run.
Collingwood haven't had back-to-back goals so far tonight.
Good
Cole
spot.
sets up Fraser, who ran forward. Good punch away though by Bolton. It comes to the ground. Cole was good. Got it out to Walker, to O'Brien. O'Brien now at Deloney. Ford 55 out. He chips wide to Burns, who's got it. Big kick with just under 9 minutes as Burns comes in. Floats across. He's got it though. Burns gets his second. Collingwood back-to-back goals and 3 goals to 1 for the turn. Well, there was Walker, a shove out there. It spills to the danger man, Hurd, who finds some space and kicks a magnificent goal.
Durham.
Still.
Sliding in there is Walker.
Now this has got to go to Tarrant. He's got to get space to Tarrant.
Tarrant runs hard. He's outnumbered 2 on 1 in position A though. Spilt the mark, recovered brilliantly. Jams it on the boot, gains about 15. Davis worked under the football unfairly. It's the task. Perfect angle. In on his shoulder, and he kicks the goal. That's the start they needed. There's McVeigh. Not much to it.
That is a reputation getting you a mark. Look at Locken here. This is just a reputation mark. He watches, he comes back, he thinks, oh, dear me.
So James Hurd will kick from about 35. 45-degree angle. Dropped it terribly.
That's the biggest miss of his life.
He missed the kick earlier as well. A big turnover in the middle of the ground, Jim Hurd. So
Kicked it like a mutated cabbage.
Oh, come on, Joffrey.
That was
not bad.
That was falling sideways to his foot. Wood could get the next goal. It would make it interesting. Ramanauskas loads up. Goes looking for Watson in the other direction. Hurd. Not sure that the kicker Ramanauskas knew that Hurd was lurking down there. Spots a man in the middle. Unforgivable. Gets it across to Dyson. Bounces it through.
Wait for Lloyd to dummy lead, and they'll kick it to the Hurd area.
McPhee, the flyer, comes in from the side. Had enough of it. Just missed it in the end. The handball, though, came out to McVeigh. McVeigh has a flying shot at the goal. He's put it through. And the Bombers out to a 41-point lead. Fraser gets back and takes the mark. Now he tries to open it up to Buckley. Peverill on the mark. Buckley looks up. Not much on. He has to go short. To Loney now, who goes short again to Burns, who stretches and marks right on the 50. Gives the handball off to the running Loney. Off a standing start. A long, long kick up to the goal square. Didak wrestling. And the umpire has paid a free kick. Which way? Didak. All clear. All clear goal to Ryan Loney from 55 metres.
The fellow hit the post.
So Fletcher puts it up in the air.
great.
And McPhee's been great. Just drifting down from the back line, providing another tall forward option. Hurd's on the lead.
Oh, as good as he is, he's pretty slow off the mark.
Just chipping it forward. Bit of shepherding going on. Umpire's called play on anyway. It's another goal to the Bombers.
Mark there. Tarrant knocks it away from Stanton. Off the ground by Holland inside the 50. Ramanauskas involved earlier, so to McVeigh. Can they work it away? No. McGough with strength. Slick hands across to Davis. And Davis has snapped a goal. Well done, Holland. Davis gets his second.
ran down. As you can see, goal square is empty. Now the leads are coming. The kick, looking
That's
for
a good
King,
kick.
was a good kick and good play by King, as you could see in the background there. Led out, double back, and then led forward again. And David King has the chance to put Collingwood within 5 goals.
And his opponent is Mark McVeigh, who's done a terrific job on Didak. Now, Didak must have come off the ground. So straight away, maybe McVeigh for a split second starts to relax and think, oh, I've done my job, good. And that's where David King's been able to come in and capitalise.
King has kicked 7 goals for this season.
Good boy.
Has now got 8 goals for, and Collingwood gets back-to-back goals for the first time this quarter. Too far to kick the goal for Brodie Holland, you'd think. Decides to go short, looking for Burns, who's got it. Mark for Scott Burns, this to make the difference. 4 points in the shadows of three-quarter time. Burns kicks the 3rd consecutive goal for the Magpies this quarter, and his 3rd for the game. We've got a ball game. Collingwood work the ball out to half-back. Buckley now on the lead. The Woden kick a good one. Now Reece Shaw runs down, has got some space, can go for home. He looks up over the top to Brodie Holland, who marks 40 metres out. Now he takes off. Kick is all important, and Brodie Holland kicks the goal for Collingwood. That's his first, but the Maggies have kicked the last 4. It's 18 points of difference.
It was still a 3-on-2 favouring the Bombers.
Bullen sets it up towards full forward. Hurd edged under the football, and the champ is going to get a free kick.
Advantage goal.
Yes. Murphy got it, did he?
Yep.
So throw in, half-forward flank for Collingwood. Fraser just got the handball away before he was grabbed. Burns on hands and knees, got it out to Lockyer. Lockyer high up and under. Essendon got the numbers back here. Richards, it spills for King, who slipped over as he took the kick. It opens up for Tarrant if he can pick it up. He goes off the ground and kicks the goal. Chris Tarrant gets goal number 2.
Fraser, Lucuria, Buckley, Collingwood. Not done with yet. Missed by Bolton. Bounces inside the forward 50. Davis, cleverly. Winderlick stayed with him. Tarrant slipped over. Off the ground by Davis. Taken by Holland. Off his step. Has it got the carry? I think so. He's got his 2nd. What a finish.
Grabbed out of the ruck there by Lucas. Was lucky to get away with it as Lockyer's kick is cut off by guess who? Solomon breaks the tackle. Handball's off. A chance now.
Left foot up.
It's a beautiful kick too by Bullen. No, it was Dyson, in fact. Ricky Dyson's left foot kick seals the game for the Bombers. Gives them a chance for a finals berth. His 2nd.
Johnson soccers forward. Down goes O'Brien, and the tackle applied by Solomon. He's been absolutely inspired tonight, Dean Solomon. Running is McVeigh. The long kick to Hurd, who slides and takes the mark a couple of metres out. He's got all the time. Well, doesn't need a lot of time. The stamp of a champion. The smile of a champ. 4 points in the bank. Buckley. High towards half forward. Laycock. Peveril did well to Johnson. Ramanauskas inside the centre square. Goes towards half forward. James Hurd.
Kick a goal. It'll run
Hurd turns around from 60. It's a vacant square. A couple of players dropping back. I don't think it was touched. The Midas touch, though, for that man. Collingwood won't be winning tonight.
Now, behind play, young Bullen keeps pushing Didak in the face. It's about 20 metres out from goal. And one of the umpires standing there telling him that's the umpire just at the bottom of the screen. Now he's seeing it, but he should have paid a free kick off the ball.
Well, the most unsatisfactory way for the game to end. But Essendon get the 4 points and enhance their chances of playing in the finals.
He was super, Dean Solomon.